Okay, it's rolling here.
Hello.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm here. I'm talking to Fred on the left and Jared on the right. What would you?
Wrong left. That's
what-
your other right.
What would you say that you're? What would you call yourself? Hobo?
I'm a freight train rider.
Freight train riders?
Pretty much, yeah.
And how many states have you been through?
I've been in 36.
30 states, and
36 states in about 2.5 years.
so you've been doing this for about 2.5 years. And turn around, let's just see your pack. So they come equipped here. Got an entire pack, sleeping gear, utensils. They've got
Pots,
money.
Pans, money.
They got
beer.
money. They got pots and pans. And Fred, where are you from?
I'm originally from California. I've been living in Colorado for a long time.
And why did you decide to take this lifestyle?
I had a girlfriend that she was raped and she killed herself, and I had trouble dealing with that. So I hopped on a freight train, and I've been kind of doing it ever since.
And how long have you been doing this for? How long?
About 7 years, on and off. I've tried to get off and get a job.
So, when you have to travel, how is traveling? How do most of the people treat you?
Well, you've got your standard assholes, and you have your decent people. You have random people that come up and hand you money, and then you have the other people that yell at you, "Go get a job, you freaking bum."
Yeah, there's some people could be pretty hurt.
And what are some of the nicer places you've been to that you really liked?
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis. What did you like about Minneapolis?
The people were nice. Marijuana is practically legal. And it's easy to get jobs there. And it's a little cold, but I guess that's an advantage.
I really like the South, like Kentucky to Florida. Well, not really Florida. Florida sucks. Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama.
Do you like so do you prefer the cities or the countries or the country? The outdoors.
The cities.
City, you like the
Cities
cities.
where it happens. This is where it all goes down. You get stuck in the middle of nowhere, and you're
So what are some of the large cities that you've been to that you liked?
Pick one. I've been to it pretty much. Been from Miami to LA to New York City. I've been everywhere.
How about you? Do you have any preferences to big cities? You said Minneapolis was one.
Yeah, Minneapolis, Denver, Colorado,
Dallas is pretty nice.
Lincoln, and Omaha. They're really great. The people there are nice.
Yeah, and Fred, turn around slowly so we can see your gear. See, it's quite a pack he's got there. It's an army pack,
Sleeping bag in here, a blanket, tarp,
sleeping bag, tarp,
and,
Coats.
thermal.
some clothes.
And lots of socks.
Yeah, lots of wool socks.
All right.
Cold out.
Yeah, we were blessed in Kansas City, Missouri to get some wool socks.
Oh, wool socks.
Yeah.
Wool socks are the best, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now you're going to be leaving here from Franklin Park, and where are you going to go next? Where are you going to try to get to next?
We'll be leaving here to Milwaukee, and then from Milwaukee we'll be headed on our way up through La Crosse to Minneapolis.
Are you going to go up to
From
Minneapolis?
We'll take the Highline across to California.
We actually tried to take the bus, but they got online registrations and
Reservations and all
Yeah.
that stupid stuff.
So it was difficult to just take the bus.
right.
So there,
It costs like almost $12 to go downtown, much less the money to get the bus ticket.
And then we gotta buy it online, do a bunch of other stuff.
so you're actually going into the up north to the colder weather.
Right.
Yep.
So you're prepared for that, and then you're going to head over to
California this spring.
California.
Well, I got a young lady that's going to help me get a job. She's gonna put me up for the winter. So, Victoria, she's a little Norwegian girl.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah, she's beautiful.
Now you know who Bob Dylan is?
Oh yeah.
Now Bob Dylan is from Minnesota.
Is he?
Yeah, did you know that?
I did not know
He's
that.
from a town called Virginia,
All right.
Oh,
which was
I know
around-
where that's at.
the Mesabi Iron Range.
Yeah.
Yeah, right around there.
Well, one thing I do like about the cold is it separates the boys from the men.
Oh yeah. It's like
For
the
sure.
desert. things out to kill you in the desert. Even the sun, the sand, the scorpions, and the spiders.
So you've been in this desert also.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, actually, I accidentally went to the desert because, like, when I went to help that young man go to Las Vegas, actually he caught a bus thanks to his mom out of Salt Lake. And I got on a train fixing to go to Denver, wake up going through Moab. Fires, Valley of the Sun, very hot, very hot. The railroad car turned into an oven when it stopped.
What are some of the most scenic places? You know, you must be traveling around, and you know,
Colorado.
you're on the trains, and then you're just, you know, your mouth just maybe drops, and you're in such awe when you see some of these vistas.
So the most beautiful thing that I could think of is like when the sun's coming up, and like the silhouette of the mountains, like it's all black, and then you can see like the stars going away with the sunrise coming up. It's so beautiful. Or like when you're riding through, like between Colorado and Lincoln, you go over these vast plains and you can like see a storm over here, sunshine over here, and the mountains way off in the distance.
Lightning going through the skies.
Yeah, a little dust devil here and there.
And what about the noise from the train? Is it noisy?
It's really loud. It's the brakes are what kills you the most. It's pretty ear piercing.
Yeah. When the trains go around curves, it can be real loud. It's really high pitched squeal.
And how fast are those trains going?
Depending on what route, like the overland route, they tend to go a lot faster. Others usually about 30 to 40 miles an hour.
They definitely move faster on this side of the Mississippi because, like, some about the East Coast, they run like 35. They have like speed limits, just like cars do.
All right. Is there anything else you could think of or you'd like to say comes to mind?
Ride hard and be safe.
Cut a hair and get it, or cut a job and get a hair.